Welcome back. You're still watching Your View on your favorite television station. Black American actor Anthony Mackie has come under fire for controversial comments on dreadlocks. In an interview with the Griot, he said dreadlocks may make one look like a criminal and encourages racial profiling. What are your thoughts on this? Let me break it down. That's a very, very brief introduction. Now, what he had in mind, that's the Anthony Mackie, and people might not know him, he's a popular actor. He was in
Captain America.
Captain America. He was the guy with the wing, his Hawks. I loved him in the movie. And he said that people tend to have, there's this crisis in the US. In the last year, there were 2 deaths based on black people that were killed, innocent black people killed based on the fact that they were black and they were caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. And his advice was that if you have dreadlocks, you are easily profiled into being a criminal as opposed to not having dreadlocks. Now, Mariah is joining us.
Hey, I was going to say, did you forget to introduce her?
Mariah is joining us.
I was late, sorry.
And we understand.
Yeah, not even that. All night I was carrying them. They would have cold and cough. I was pet one, put him down. They don't want to start crying. I did not sleep all night. I was just like, I'm like, you can help me carry one, you know? And God will bless you. That sacrifice I'm making, the Lord, you know. But at least he was there. I like the fact that he didn't go to the guest room. He was just there at least. Yeah. So it was fantastic just to have him around. But it was just a crazy night.
I like your Oleku. You're looking really good.
Is that what they call it, Oleku?
Yeah,
I just jumped into something.
Nice.
Because I thought I didn't want it to be just 3 people. So I just rushed down. So I'll take them to the hospital.
So it's good to have you.
Thank you. So matter of dreadlocks.
Anyway,
because she's the one talking, I wanted to get Mariah's opinion, being that she's lived in that community. You've lived there. You understand what racism. Yes, you understand what it means. How do you think dreadlocks impact on racism and racial profiling for criminals?
I think that just like the article said, it's racial profiling. And you see, when you see a crime and you see somebody and they tell you who the suspected person is, and the first thing you see, dreadlocks, you now think, okay, either they're from Jamaica or black, start trying to figure out where they're from. That makes you feel like, okay, this person either committed this crime this way or not. So the idea of racial profiling with the dread is about your look. How the perception of that look makes you look like criminals. Now you see all these artists and all these gangbangers, all of them have locks. They have the what's up, man? Those are people that conversation, those things they have. So those are the kind of people that actually get involved in crime activities. That's why the police always assume that once you have dreadlocks, there's a possibility that you're going to be inclined towards committing a crime. So that's the racial profiling. But here in Nigeria, bringing it back home, the truth is that we like to copy everything. And we're seeing that the international community are actually embracing this
natural look.
You know, people like you have been doing it for a while. You're not in that new bandwagon. Then everybody, there's this new bandwagon. I want to go down. The people that actually originally liked the idea from
I don't
way
think
back,
so.
And
That's
my own perspective. That's my own view. They've started looking from way back. Now there's a new generation of young people like Sanzi and co. Oh, I want to get locks and I want
No, I don't.
It's an in thing. So they're all doing it. So maybe whatever reason it is, I mean, I don't think we have that racial profiling or tribal profiling here in Nigeria.
Let me invite our callers. Please, you can join the conversation by calling the numbers on your screen, 070-8066-8014, or you can tweet to us at Yourview TVC. Jumoke will be taking your tweet. Now, Jumoke, you have a comment concerning this. Why did you decide to join the dreadlock community?
I wanted to go
the Jar Rastafari community.
I wanted to go natural because I had very long permed hair, and I was losing hair based on that. Relaxers aren't so good for your hair. So I wanted to go natural, and the easiest way to manage my natural locks, because I have naturally full hair, was to lock them. So I didn't have to go to the salon every day. And this is 11 years and counting. Now, Mariah is right about that. We don't have racial profiling in Nigeria.
But how has dreadlock reflected on your career? How has being a dreadlocked person influenced you getting jobs or...
guess what? Maybe because I'm in the entertainment industry, I produce events. But listen, I produce corporate events. They just understand that these people are creative people. You find creative people in creative departments of blue chip companies wearing dreadlocks. It's just a creative thing. It sort of represents you like a creative person. And I talk to MDs and managers, and they don't look down on me because I'm the MD CEO of my own company also. How I choose to dress or have my hair is not a reflection of my personality.
I am not my
I
hair.
don't.
Well,
Sanzi.
my view is that I've seen classy people like Jumoke and then Manny and a couple of others who go on dreadlocks and flavor, and they look pretty good. But I'll tell you the truth. If I'm walking down the road and it's dark and I see a guy with dreads,
You think he's a
and then
criminal?
the other guy with a clean-shaven hair, I would run away from the guy with dreads because there's just this perception of, he might be a thief or something like that. So the truth is, people still have that mindset. But then again, I just have way too many different mindsets about dread, because if I see you with an untidy dread, the first perception I have, I don't care if it's natural, you're not a clean person. And then I see you with dreads well locked and neat and all of that, I'm like, oh, you take too much time with your hair. So I'm a little too biased when it comes to dreads.
If I lock my hair, it's probably because I'm just too lazy to go to the salon. I hate the idea of just going to perm your hair, loosening this hair, trying. Oh, it's
Brazilian
really tiring.
today,
Goodness.
Peruvian
I really want to lock it,
tomorrow.
but my problem is I don't have a full hair. I have very scanty hair, so I'm scared of what it's going to look like. You know, if it was as full as yours, I can just predict like, oh, well, it look nice. But I have very scanty, thin hair.
How do you think, what he said, based on the fact that, and Sanzi said it too, if you have a child, your son of, let's say 16 years, decides that, Mom, I want to lock my hair, and is about to get into the university, you know that, we might say there's no racial profiling in Nigeria, but we do profile.
Yes.
In the university, you see somebody with the perception. You see someone with dreadlocks in the university, you're likely to think this person is a cultist or something like that. Would you allow your child?
That's true.
It's not true. Not
cultist.
Like
cultist.
a rugged person.
Maybe not clean, but
Yeah.
let me tell you my story. Now, when I started my locks 11 years ago, the reason I chopped it off when I did in Suleja was because of the heat in Niger.
Okay, let me just pause you there. We have a call. Olayinka, welcome to the show. Good morning.
Good morning. I really enjoy your program. I'm always watching your program.
Thank you.
And for the dreadlock is meant for criminal. It's not tolerated. It should be tolerated in Nigeria and at all. Because I have a situation here at Ikorodu where I went to a party. So I went to the party. It's a carnival. So the party, and I saw a dreadlock guy. He robbed me that night. So dreadlock should not be encouraged in Nigeria.
Okay.
Thank you very much. You people are really doing a good work.
Thank you,
And
Olayinka.
Morayo, everybody in the house, extend my greetings to my namesake. I love her so much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So you were going...
So I chopped off my hair because of the heat, and then the first time my mom saw me, my hair was just a little long. And she's like, oh my God, you look ethnic, you look blah, blah, blah. And then 3 months later, she's like, don't they remove this hair? She must have thought you were some kind of wig or something. So I'm like, the only way to remove this hair is cut it off. And my auntie would always just make jest that, we have a madman on the street, so do you want hair? Let's cut it from his head. But guess what? 11 years down the line, my auntie wishes that she followed me because now my hair is very long. It looks like braids, and everybody wants to have it.
At this point, we have Sanzi,
okay.
you continue. We have another call from Leko. Welcome to the show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show. What do you think about dreadlocks?
I'm enjoying your show.
Thank you.
This topic, I think, is a wonderful topic. Actually, dreadlock, look at dreadlock. It has to do with how you want people to view you. Like what my other sisters say. It all depends on the kind of personality that you want to create. Like someone doesn't say you will be dressed, you will be addressed the way you dress. So once you want to create a kind of creativity, like my sister said, you can go with dreadlock. But there are some places that dreadlock is not acceptable. For somebody like me, I don't view somebody like that has dreadlock as a criminal.
Dreadlocks. I will vote for him. In fact, I will think he's more in tune to understand me.
God bless you.
Better than anybody out there.
That's
Because
Murayo's
the truth
opinion.
Is,
That's Jumoke's opinion
the
too.
truth is,
I don't
dreadlocks
buy
to
it.
me today means modern, ethnic.
Yes.
Bohemian?
Sorry?
Bohemian, like free spirit.
Free spirit. Okay, I don't know Bohemian, but no free spirit. I know that dreadlocks to me means somebody who is confident in who they are. If you're confident in who you are, you can actually then replicate that in your people.
True.
And then you can now make a better society for me. So not those that just, I'm Babari God. No, I want somebody who is confident in himself. So I don't think we should make all these rules and regulations of, oh, if he has dreads, he can't be a doctor. If he has dreads, he can't be a governor. Nah, let us not stop creating boundaries.
Really?
Be who you want to be.
We have a lot of phone calls coming in back to back. Yusuf from Ikeja, welcome to the show. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, the golden boys of Lagos. See, I want to contribute on the issue of postponement. Please, we should try to be factual and try to say the truth whenever we're in affairs. 2011, when PDP were sure that they were going to win the election, the total registered voters then was 58 million. After the election, the total voters, voters during that and after the election was 38 million in total. 38 million. Buhari 12 million, Jonathan 22 million, and some other figures, 38. So no complaint then. Why is it now that they have seen the handwriting, that they are going out, that they are going to... No, we don't. They have provided the card. They can't bring it to our home. Go there. If you can get if you cannot get, let the people who have gotten theirs protect their vote, and we move on. We are going to vote. No postponement. We don't care. No postponement. Thank you.
That's your view, Yusuf. Thank you. You're still watching Your View on TVC, and we're still talking about dreadlocks. Our celebrity guest is already here. We brought him in because he has dreadlocks on.
Support for Jumoke. High five, high five. So this is a lady with 11 years going on, and that's a guy with dreadlocks, neat and clean.
Okay.
How many years are yours?
Just 2.
2 years.
So his name is Unlimited LA. I'll do a proper introduction when we bring him in as a celebrity guest. But for now, we just want to have your opinion about dreadlocks. How do you feel? What made you go into dreads?
How do people react to you?
People react to me, oh, well, my mom does not support dreadlocks at all. But she's fine with it now.
Proper Yoruba woman.
Yeah, since I'm Unlimited LA, she's fine with it now. But dreadlocks, I think, is how you feel. It's just a way of expressing yourself. I don't know.
May I take a few tweets? Olopa Onome says, it's a function of how good you are at what you do. Which MD won't relate with his staff that meets his targets regardless of his hairdo? Yeah. Cynthia says, I'm Cynthia from Seke. This year, my dread will be 8 years. I feel good with it. Jumoke, I love your style.
Look, I'm going to be very, very honest, and I believe I'm representing a lot of people out there. I would feel very uncomfortable if I walk into a hospital and then the attending doctor is wearing dreadlocks. Why? Because it's just, I'm like,
serious.
Because I have this feeling like they're really carefree people. They could do, I'm sorry I'm saying this, but you could have a surgery on me and forget the scissors.
Valid.
Also, how many banks do you walk into and see someone with dreads?
I've not seen any.
I haven't as well. But I feel that the worst stage of dreadlocks is within that 3 months, 6 months, because you look really, really rough. But once it's grown like yours or Jumoke's own, I get jealous of Jumoke's hair all the time. Given.
Interestingly, he actually dated a guy, a doctor,
who had dreadlocks. You see?
Not in Nigeria.
So fine. No, he wasn't. But he was so fine.
You see what we're talking about?
That presence of, what's up? You know?
So you were supposed to give me an injection, and then you have like your... I'm not going to... I won't believe in your professionalism.
I wanted to go into dress, and I was telling my husband that, do you think it's a good idea? And he said, okay, no problem. It's not a bad idea, but I'm not sure my parents would actually really... So when I tried to throw it to my mother-in-law, I like so I know I won't probably do it, but I would really like to actually try it out.
But think about it. The way my mom finally adjusted to me and my daughter. If my brother's wife comes with dreadlocks now, she'll accept her.
So obviously it's a modern thing. It's something that we now, as parents now, will be more used to it as opposed to our parents
way back.
Yeah. But Unlimited LA, I want to ask you what inspired you to, wear dreads.
Do you want me to be honest?
Yes.
Yeah. Was he guy?
I hardly have time to go to the salon.
Yes, that's the reason.
That's all right.
I left my hair. So
the men go to the salon. Okay, the barber.
Every week.
Oh wow, that's true. How does that every week? It's really annoying. I know, right?
Olalekan Buhari is popularly known as Unlimited LA. He is the video director behind videos such as Rainbow Requete that you just watched, Shole, Perfect Gentleman, Loke Loke, This guy is a big money. He has shot many music videos for artists such as Black Magic, Shantizo, Tillaman, Olamide. He's in big money. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, the man behind.
He's the man behind the scene, chopping money. That's for, you know, from a commercial point of view, I like money, and I'm not hiding it. And my policy is, that's what I want. But like, how much do you guys charge for musical videos? Just an idea. Just give us an idea. So, a range. A lot of people want to go into that industry, and they wonder how profitable it is to become a music video director. It's very big, Abby. Very.
That's the range.
Just give us a range.
Well, I don't know.
You don't know if you have customers that might want to come.
Don't put him on the spot. It's a huge range. Because honestly, I know, tell them, it's a lot of work that goes into doing music videos.
A lot of work.
Please, carry camera.
Like approximately.
Dance.
No. I did for 5 years. I did makeup for music videos. Back to back is a lot of stress. Overnight, Alpha Beach, Lekki Beach, it is stressful. However, I'd like to have an idea of how much.
How much were they paying you for the makeup at the time? So judge that he has to pay many other people.
All right. So
how did you study? How did you get into it? Okay. How did you get into it? I'm sure that one you can answer. You don't want to answer money. You answer that one.
Sincerely, I didn't go to any film school because I finished from Lagos State University, Computer Science and Mathematics. But
genius.
I have a cousin, big brother. His name is DJT.
Ooh.
Yeah. So during my years in school, like I spent 5 years in school, I was always going to his place weekends, so we go on set together. So that was where I started developing the interest. Practically.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, now I know, because I was going to ask you what is your relationship with DJT, because I read an interview and you said that he inspires you a whole lot. But then I was also going to ask you why you moved into directing, what inspired your movement. But then again, the answer is still DJT. So,
okay, I have a controversial question, as usual. These days, the musical videos are all about shaky bum bum, naked girls. What is your message to the society with all of that?
It's the same song. It comes from the song first, you know, because we Nigerians love the trend of what's going on. So we get the same particular kind of songs. So, you know, like artists will come and say, okay, I want this kind of video. I want little bit of this. So it's really not our fault, but the customer, which is the client, which is the artist. So they say, this is what they want. And as a businessman, you can't say no to money.
What they want.
What they want.
So how do you get those video vixens how do you audition for them? Do you tell them, oh, you have to wear pants? Are you willing to wear just pants and bra? How do you audition for them?
We work with professionals, so when the idea comes, say, this is what you're doing, they're good to go.
Now, the idea of actually flying outside the country to produce some music videos, I know the trend is increasing by the day. People don't want to shoot within Nigeria, but what would you advise? I mean, do you think we can actually get as creative as we like in this country, or we prefer going outside to get the white girls or the speedboats, all those funny things? So what would you write? What's your preference?
The thing is, there are some things that are hard to get here in Nigeria when it comes to location and all that. Speedboat, like you mentioned, but outside the country, I think it's easier for us. So we just fly out and just...
Have you traveled out to shoot a video? I know.
I'm
just so you can know how big his money is. They fly him out of Nigeria to shoot videos. Honestly, you're a big man, and you have to stop doing small. I want to answer this question.
Okay.
I've seen some. I see that you shoot videos for some particular artists. All the time I see your videos, they're always for like big artists. Do you turn down small upcoming artists when they come to you, or is it like you turn them down based on money, or you select the kind of songs you shoot videos for? How do you get to pick the top range?
I think it's the song. I don't turn down upcoming artists. I love working with upcoming artists because I like to showcase you, especially when you're talented. I don't turn down upcoming artists, but I turn down songs. It has to be the song. The song has to be good enough.
What's a good song? Define a good song.
A good song. Song that I'll play and I just get attached.
You just
get inspired.
You know, I can just bump my head or just think about something. You know,
Okay.
that's
Okay, now what are the artists you want to you would love to create a video for?
In Nigeria?
Yes. Well,
Oh, you want to start creative outside also?
The guy is really big.
I think I worked with all the artists in Nigeria, almost all the artists in Nigeria already.
or you haven't worked with Kiss Daniel? Would you? I love the song.
I'm not.
Okay.
From Twitter, Oladuni says, "Are you married?" Frames says, "Please ask Unlimited what's the best song he's ever produced." And then John Akerele says, "What are you doing to give back to the society, and how can we reach you?"
Okay, I'm not married at all. I'm way too young to marry.
What's the best song you produced?
I can't say because I think I love all the songs I've worked with.
How
very
are you giving back to
diplomatic.
the society?
If not, they won't come back now. Yeah, so it's that song, be like, okay, you see.
How I'm giving back to society? What I'm doing right now is I'm training younger.
How many people work for you?
I have 17 people working for me.
Wow.
Full time.
Yeah, sometimes
What's the minimum
more.
wage now in Nigeria? It's
18,000
times 17.
times 17.
I told you people is a big man. I've been saying it since you guys understand it. How do you deal with ladies' advances? You know, I've worked on set for musical videos. I know the way because they want to get more jobs
Keep saying
from
that
you.
way.
But
They want to get more jobs from
date
you. They want to date you so that they
directors.
can
That's true.
consistently get jobs from you. We've seen musical video directors that are dating vixens, dating makeup artists, dating people. How do you deal with female advances? And are you in a relationship?
Or are you pursuing them?
I am in a relationship.
How does she now handle that part?
And secondly, because I'm used to this, I've been with JT for like 5 years. I've had like 8 years experience before I started off as Unlimited. So I'm used to all the female drama and all that. So
It's not a big deal.
it's not a big deal.
How does your girlfriend react to?
No, she's fine.
Okay.
She's
All right,
very
let me ask
fine.
you a question. Now, as you know, society, price of crude oil, right, has totally dropped
Yes.
by diversifying. There are various sectors that everybody's looking at right now. Entertainment is one of them. Now, what are you doing? It's a hard question. You might not have to answer it now, but what is your industry doing to help formalize this job you're doing? Because we have the artists, we have the makeup people, we have the dancers. Now these industries are growing. Your music video producing industry is also growing. Now what are you, is that like a guild, is that like a community or like a group of people that are coming together to how to formalize this
Music
job,
video
this
directors
job, so that
organization.
people can actually start
Buy into it.
buy into it, start aspiring to be where you are today?
I don't think that's in place. For now.
Not yet. So you're just invalidly just producing
Everybody
and
just
just making
doing their
their
own
own for
thing.
now.
We are all friends though.
Yeah.
All directors I know. We are all friends, but
there is no association
there's
yet.
no.
To put you guys together. Maybe you guys should think about that because that would be a good idea, especially now that we need to diversify.
What new projects are you working on?
I'm working with just basic music videos. I'm working with J Martins. Some African collabs. Yeah. I'm working.
But I'd like to ask you, when you hear of music video directing, is it like, how similar is it to directing for a movie? Do you have scripts? Do you have people write up scripts for you? And what exactly goes into directing a music video?
Sometimes when you hear a song, it needs to be scripted if there's like drama sequences inside the music video. Some are just montage videos, just performance. So it's very different from movies. Very different.
Oh, okay.
I have a call. I'll have to take this. Felix from Ikorodu, welcome to the show. Good morning.
Good morning. Please, it's difficult.
Hello?
Oh, I guess it was trying to say it's difficult to reach us and then it cut off. We're so sorry, Felix. Please call back.
Aderio here on Twitter says, Unlimited, how much is the cheapest video you can shoot for anyone?
I said they're customers.
Then Oba Young is saying that you should tweet your management contact for business. Your true contact too.
Oh well, I have to listen to the song first before I charge.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, you charge based on the song.
No, because it might take a
Wow.
whole lot more for, like, I guess probably you need to shoot somewhere and all
I
that.
need to like the song first.
Oh. Hey.
Wow.
I'm interested in this line of business.
And then you consider.
Okay, Alex Adebita is saying Unlimited, La Talent Lomo Latile. Somebody just hailing you.
Okay, thank you so
There's
much.
also Oluwa Priceless. He says he's a cinematography student, that he would like to work with you.
Yes, somebody asked a question earlier, how am I giving back to society? What I'm doing is I'm training younger people on cinematography. Yeah, for free.
Wow.
I have people
Let me pause you at that point. We have a call. I didn't get his name, but welcome to the show. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. My name is
Tosin, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Okay. Can I talk to the guy over there?
You want to talk to?
The Mr. Unlimited LA.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Mr. Tosin.
Mr. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, my name is Kingsley.
Okay.
And I want to talk to you about movie industry and the rest.
Okay.
Okay, how can I reach you and blah, 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 because I'm into
We'll tweet his contacts after.
You can tweet at me at Unlimited LAs. Yeah.
Okay.
You will tweet his contact. Then you can tweet at him at Unlimited LA.
Let me ask a quick question. Do you also
Yeah, I don't
connect
finish. He was answering a question.
Okay.
Are you
About
training young
Is your
people.
training free? You were saying?
Yeah, it's free.
Oh, okay.
It's free.
Okay, Mariah, go ahead, please.
Do you also have links with other music video artists across Africa, in Ghana, South Africa? I mean, are you guys working together, sharing ideas? What are you guys doing together?
Yeah, I have links with some directors in South Africa, Ghana, and London too. So we chat. If there's a new camera in town, a new software, new application, we just talk about it. That how is this? Is this better than this? So we talk all the time.
Well, I do want to ask you about, in Nigeria, most people would believe that these artists, they don't have money, that they're all about the hype. You know, and then you come here, you're telling us, well, you said it off set, so off camera, so let me not say it. But then you tell us the certain amounts they pay. Least. So do they actually have that money, or they just get sponsors to do that for them, pay up for them?
Some do have the money. Some have sponsors, you know. But since it's business, it's like you're investing in your own career. So you have to get the money out.
But you really don't care. You get your money because your job is to produce videos. So you get your money and they make it or they don't make it, they feed your money, right?
So like that.
I think I like your job actually.
Yeah, it's true. Like the artist, you
It's a
gotta
very
kill
good
yourself to get money.
People would always need a music video.
To
Right?
push themselves.
And so that is it's a good commodity.
So would
Well,
you allow your
what's your-
children go into the industry?
Yes, if you're
You'd
passionate
encourage
about
them.
it, yes, you can.
So
But
what's your last word? We're totally out of time
Yeah,
for the show today.
sure.
What's your last word to people that want to go into the industry or
are you
any
working on
upcoming
right now?
artists?
What are you working on right now?
okay, where should I start from?
Anyone?
Your advice.
You know, my advice is, just be creative and try to commercialize your creativity. It's very important. You know,
True.
'cause
Don't do work for free.
If you're just creative and you're not being commercial about your talent, I don't know. I can't call that creativity. So you have to
Make money alongside.
balance. And
What are you
what
working
else?
on?
Working on just music video. Still working on Olamide, J Martins, lots of people. Sean Tizu coming up.
Top artists, plenty more.
More money.
But
all
that was
right.
one last question for me.
Mariah,
Because
you
what we have to go. Just 1 second. Usually what I hear is that the people charge a percentage of the revenue. You don't do that. You just an upright,
No,
it's
no,
an
we
upfront
don't.
fee
No,
and
yeah,
you go.
I don't
But
do
do you think that would be a better way? Like, you know what? This music video is being played back to back for the next 6 months to 1 year.
am
So
thinking
each time
of-
it's being played, I should get a percentage.
I'm thinking of putting 2 artists on that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention that.
And you pay your tax.
Yeah, it's good.
I do.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Unlimited LA.
Thank you so
Good
much,
to
ma.
have you on the show.
Yes,
Good to
ma.
know that people now will start looking into that industry to make more money. Mariah?
It's not always about the money, Topper. Please stop focusing on the money. It's about the creativity.
Okay, creativity, commercialized creativity.
Yeah.
Sanzi, creativity, we thank you all for being
Yes.
on the show. Jumoke, thank you so much for being on the show. We had a great show today. Please watch a repeat broadcast of today's show at 12 midnight today. You can also watch repeat episodes, previous episodes on YouTube. Go to YouTube/TVC Entertainment and search for Yourview. Your vote is your right. Don't waste it. Use it wisely. And that's all for today. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.